Hey, it's me again, Jessi, back with another Get Ready With Me video. I wanted to try something a little different today because today is Hinamatsuri, so today is the Dolls Festival in Japan, and it's one of my favorite things because I really like tiny things and I really like dolls and crafts, and there's so many ways that Hina dolls are made. So today, this might look a little bit silly, but I kind of just wanted to add some more color. Even though this isn't really gonna be seen, I've actually put a separate, so there's a couple different kinds of jubang, which is this like under kimono thing. So the pink one that I'm wearing is just a full, like long one, it's one piece. I have another one that is this pretty mint color that has a bottom and a top. So I decided, because it's Hinamatsuri and a lot of the color scheming of Hinamatsuri is like white and then a pale green and pale pink, that I would go pink on top, green on the bottom. I'm not going outside today, I'm just streaming today, but so like nobody's gonna see this mint except for, I guess it's for the video. I guess it's for the video. So that's what I thought I would do today. I also have our obi today is Hinamatsuri themed. It has these cute little bunny dolls, which I've actually worn a couple times. I think I actually did wear it in the last video ahead of time, but I've got to wear it today. I'm going to be live streaming today, probably doing some doll making or crafting or Hina doll related art. There's a very noisy motorcycle outside. So the reason I have the curtain open today, I realize having light behind me is not fantastic. My cat is sunbathing right now, and I'll probably film her and put her at the end of the video, but I couldn't take her sunshine away from her, so she's down on the floor sleeping and just being super cute, so that's why. Okay, so we're gonna wear this cute little pink one today, this pink kimono. Yeah, my schedule's been kind of nuts lately. Oops, there's still some, so there's a thread that is often sewn, it's like a basting thread, it's often sewn into the, just like as close to the seams as possible when kimono are newly made, just to keep the seams nice and crisp until they're worn. But for some reason, and I don't know why, I don't know if it's just some people like to keep them on there, or like some people don't realize that you're supposed to take them out, or I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take them out because especially on darker kimono, they're very visible. I often see them oh yeah, it's still on here. I often see that thread still on kimono that I buy from like recycle shops and stuff. So I don't know, it's a little bit of a mystery. I'll have to look into it more, but I'm pretty sure you're supposed to take it out. But every now and then I'll find some on kimono I've already worn because I wasn't thorough enough. So I did watch a video earlier today about how to wear hanhaba obi so that the design that you want shows up in the front. Because I want the Hina dolls on the obi that I'm wearing today to be front and center and like balanced, if that makes sense. I want them to be framed nicely so that you can see. I also switched my color out. We've got sakura on sakura. Spring is coming and I'm so excited. Oh, I was about to talk about my crazy schedule lately. There's a lot going on in my personal life right now in terms of, I guess I can talk about this. I am aiming to get Japanese citizenship. So I've started that process. I've had an interview and consultation about it, and I am currently in the middle of procuring documents for it. It's a really big decision, but I've lived here for now 12 years this summer, and I don't know, it feels like the right time. feels like the right time to just say, you know what? I have been living here for so long. It's where I feel at home. Like, this is my home, you know, and while I'm not ethnically Japanese, I feel like Japan suits certain aspects of my personality and my interests, obviously. And I really like it here. I really do. Again, like living in another country, like another country from the one that you were born in or grew up in or whatever. There's definitely a lot of challenges, and I'm not saying that any place on earth, including Japan, is perfect, because it's not. There's issues, you know, everyone's got issues. But I do believe that there are certain places that have the potential to just suit you better, and your lifestyle and your interests and your personality and your family and everything. And so that's the case for me. When I first moved here, I did look into the citizenship process just as a curiosity. I think my first or second year here, back in like 2012 or 2013. But at the time, like, I was definitely not, you know, I hadn't been living here very long, and like I didn't have enough experience, and you know, it seemed I couldn't see myself going for it, you know. But now I can. It helps that I'm married, you know, like helps that I'm married to a Japanese person, and like have just been living here so long that it's at this point, it's like I don't really have any reason to go back to the United States. Not that, I mean, that's not to say that I hate it there or that I don't want to visit or anything like that, but it's just not where I call home anymore. That I feel like that chapter of my life is kind of closed, and that's fine. Like, it happens. I haven't worn kimono in a minute. Also, I don't think my coffee's kicked in, so I'm just like, how do I fold this again? How do I wear clothes? Does that happen to any of you, or am I just a little airheaded? Lovingly, affectionately. I don't actually think I'm stupid. I just, you know, sometimes you gotta tease yourself a little bit. Alright. So pink! I really like how the pink contrasts with the darker red here. Makes me happy. You know what I'm gonna try today? I'm gonna try using koshihimo first and then putting my Velcro datejime over it, because I'm wondering if that'll make it a little bit more secure. Because the elastic is wearing a little bit, not thin, but it's stretching out a little bit. And I used to use a silk datejime. The datejime is like the big band. The reason that you use that usually instead of or over these like thinner ties is just because the more surface area there is, like the wider it is, the more it kind of, you know, it distributes over a larger surface area, and so it keeps it from wrinkling as much, and it just really keeps your kimono in place. But because the elastic is kind of wearing down a little bit, I kind of want to supplement it with koshihimo. So, going back to the topic of Hinamatsuri and Hina dolls, if you don't know, I stream on Twitch, and I have my own, I call them Hina dolls, my own designer doll shop, akatelia.com, check it out. So I'm still struggling with whether or not it's appropriate to call them Hina dolls, because Hina are like a specific kind of doll specifically for this holiday. But the word, and I explain this on my about section on my website, the word Hina also means like chick, like a baby chick, and originally just meant like something small and cute. Though it's not, as far as I know, I don't think the word is used specifically in that way today because of Hinamatsuri. So like I'm calling the dolls that I make Hina dolls, even though they're not based on the imperial court, like the emperor and empress, or their attendants or anything. Like they're not themed on that. They're just individual dolls based on different concepts. So I'm still kind of struggling. I'm like, it's pithy and I like it, and it connects it to, you know, one of the reasons I even started doing the dolls in the first place, because I just really love like Hina dolls. And I love that there's a whole holiday of like displaying and arranging dolls. Like that just makes me happy. I've always loved miniatures and stuff. And dollhouse and stuff. What was I saying though? I love this part of my brain. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should call them Hina dolls, but it's, I can't think of like a more clever thing to call them, or like something that brings across my love for Hina. Like my cat Cake. Hey Kiki, you enjoying the sunshine? I'm sorry you guys can't see her. I will add some video for you guys to see her later. Cooper. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should maybe ask a Japanese person. Oh, do I want to use the blue emperor bunny? Is he the only one that's got a different kimono? Oh, he is. The empress is always like a plum blossom kimono, but the emperor switches between blue and green. I want green or blue. I'm going with green obiage today. So maybe we should do green to pull through, but there's also blue. Well, I did blue last time. Let's do green today. I did blue last time. Let's give green some love. So this is where the video that I watched comes in, because I have to try and center these. So this is where I want them. So what she did was... Oh, hi, bud. Did I wake you? I'm sorry. Her tongue's sticking out. She grabbed them in the back here. Like this. Make sure it's centered. She grabbed them in the middle of her back. Grabbed the longer end. And then did the same thing with the long end. To get like a rough measurement. So, and then she brought this to the front. Okay, so now we have a long end and a short end. And now I have to remember what we did with those. The long end is gonna wrap around. Yes, okay, so this, I'm gonna use a clip. Oh, I still have a clip up here. I did that one time. I left a clip on my neck, and I went outside, and I was very embarrassed. All right, so we're actually gonna be doing this the opposite direction of how I usually do it. She threw everything over her shoulder. Oh wait, no. I'm trying to remember now. Was it the long one she put over her shoulder, or the short one? Uh-oh. I watched it twice, you guys. I watched it twice. Well, let's test it. If the shorter one... It's the shorter one, right? That wraps around. Yeah, because the shorter one... Which one is the short one now? They both look pretty long. This is the short one. The short one wraps around, right? Yes. Okay, I got it. Sorry. Pretty sure I got it. So this... like always is gonna go like this. See, it's hard to clip. I usually clip it to my collar here, but I can't do that since... should I just clip it to my... Nope, let's just not clip it, I guess. I'm struggling. And it just comes undone. That's what happens.
Looking outside.
Just want to make sure it's flat. There we go. Oh, I tucked my sleeve into it. Yoink. Here we go. I think we're fine. I think we're okay. So, if it all works out, it doesn't look like it's quite in the middle.
Hi. Bye.
Alright. Maybe let's close the curtains. Just so the light isn't too much of an issue. Hopefully it adjusts okay. Hopefully that didn't just ruin the video. Okay, so that's not the front. The front is actually on my back. So I think I've shifted things around a little bit. Oh, almost. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, that should be okay, I think. Hopefully. Because then what we're gonna do... very, very long. And we're just gonna kind of make up a tie, I think, because I think what I'm gonna do, should we show, let's do the pink. No, it's too much pink. I feel like it's too much pink if I do pink obi as well. Long enough to do this. Nope, come back. My hands work. They don't really. Put the obi-ita in after the fact, I think. Ribbon, and then I think what I'm gonna do, just gonna loop it around, I think. Just a few times. Do we have enough to do another one? We could do like a almost a taiko sort of shape. I learned that taiko, if I'm remembering this right. Oh wait, was it taiko or was it one of the ties that you do with Nagoya obi? I think it might be otaiko. Was actually originally created to celebrate the opening of a bridge that was built, which is why it's like bridge shaped almost, like, you know, like it's round, sort of slightly round this way, but then it also curves over this way. I thought that was so fascinating, and then it just stuck, and we've been doing it ever since. It's like the de facto, like, standard tie now for like formal stuff. That's kind of cute. Just kind of a wrapped up little, I don't know. It's kind of cute. I mean, this is also probably going to be hidden. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm going to wear Haori today or not. I haven't decided. Sometimes I like to do that. Just like to not decide things until. Alright, moment of truth. Let's hope that the front of it is centered. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, let's go! That worked lovely. I can't tell if the back of it is a little off center, but I think also doing the koshi himo underneath the tatejime was a good call too. Look at them! I just love it when I'm enjoying the pieces that I have. There we go. Look at those old guys. Happy Hinamatsuri. Okay, I want to, just for decoration, usually obiage are used, especially when you're not wearing hanhaba obi, but you're wearing nagoya obi or fukuro obi, the big ones, the big wide ones. It's usually used, I think originally, I gotta keep catching my thought process. Originally, it actually held up the obi. Now there's a piece called obi makura, it's like a little pillow guy, that actually holds up your obi, and then this is like still like decoratively put over that. But what I'm trying to say is it's not necessary for hanhaba obi like at all usually. But I just want to wear it as a little decorative doodad. So we're gonna put it through here and raise it up as high as I can. There we go. You just want to make sure that it's not twisted is the only thing. There we go. I kind of want to do the thing where you just sort of fold it, but I'm wondering, probably could. Why not? Give it a try. Let's play. It's Hinamatsuri. Let's play. Never actually done it, but there is a style, which is, I guess you could say it's formal, but I would say it's more like celebratory. Where you like show off the obiage by just folding it over instead of tying it, so that it doesn't get tucked underneath the obi. It like kind of wraps it up like a little present. So this is gonna go in here. That's pretty cute. Wait, does this one go? Oh, I wonder. I might be misunderstanding how this is done. I think this actually does go under this flap of the kimono. Try that. Excuse me. I think this actually goes like that. And then, I don't know if I'm doing this right at all. Again, remember, I'm just an enthusiast. It's like my catchphrase now. I have to keep reminding y'all for my own imposter syndrome anxiety's sake. There we go. I think maybe. I'm not sure if that's how it's actually done, but I think it's pretty cute either way. So that's the point. That's the point. It's having fun with fashion. Making things look kind of cute. don't want to cover up the dolls either, so I don't know how this works. It's fine. As long as I think it looks cute, it's good. Okay. Do I want to wear Haori today? I don't know, but I am wearing obijime. This is actually one that a friend bought for me while they were visiting Japan.
Thank you very much.
It's very, very cute. And again, celebratory colors. I like. So I'm actually not sure. This one doesn't have tassels on it. It's got like little beads on the end. It's very white. It really makes the obi stand out as like, oh wait, what? I guess it would just be tied, huh? I tried to tie it like I would a usual obijime, but it's not long enough to do that, so I guess we're just gonna tie it in a little bow or something. It's interesting. Oh, I guess I could do it like this. I guess there's two ways to do it, but this is gonna be on the back side, so I'm just gonna try to make it a little less conspicuous. It's a little slippery. Okay. And that we want to go inside the obi. Goodbye. And then bring our decoration out from over here. There we go. Do I want this right in the middle or do I want it offset? I think it's kind of cute right in the middle, though it's covering one of the attendants' face. Do I want to offset? It's cute in the middle. I like it in the middle. Cute. Do I want to wear Haori today? I think maybe I do. Something's going on with my juban though. I'm gonna have to adjust things. Was fun. I like that a lot. Alright, there we go. I don't think I need Haori Himo because like I don't want to cover this decoration stuff. Okay. We good. My collar was doing something silly, but it seems like it's fine. I feel really cute, which is great. So yeah, so thank you for joining me for another Get Ready with me. I am hoping to be able to film a little bit more often and get editing done a little bit more quickly. This year has just, with the naturalization stuff, as well as other things that are going on, I've just been so busy in like a good way. I've been very, very busy and just haven't been able to make as much progress with things like this, like new projects, like the Get Ready With Me series, but I hope to be, hopefully I can get into a rhythm of it, of like doing editing and stuff, so I can get these out a little bit sooner to you guys. So I hope you have a wonderful, I will hope you had a wonderful Hinamatsuri, because by the time this comes out, it will no longer be Hinamatsuri, unless you're watching it in the future. Anyway, you've been watching me, I've been Jessi, and remember, I'm just an enthusiast, but I am feeling cute today. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!